Yeah, I mean, Jonathan, reading your words about your upbringing it just tore my heart out, from the story about going to your friend's house that had a bathroom inside. And you had a very evocative line where you said you and Granny were so poor you had to climb up to reach the poverty line. Let's talk about more broadly the criminal justice system. You wrote that you dreamt of being a police officer when you were a child, but you said the officers and detectives who arrested you at 16 neither read you your Miranda rights, nor there was no attorney present, no adult was present during your interrogation. And reading that reminded me of that was the same thing that happened with the Central Park Five. And so I'm wondering, how has that influenced your views on policing in America today? Your experience?
Well, I think there needs to be more checks and balances. I think uh, all interrogations there should be legislative enactments put in place to require officers to record every interrogation, every interaction, so there can be oversight and a record of what has happened. Because when you don't do that, we've seen too many times where you see police officers plant evidence, and then somebody's got it on the phone recording it, and you see it, but they write in the report something totally different. And I just think that it would be a good practice. But I will say this: we need police officers in our society. It's That's just the reality, and they do keep us safe. And I respect them, and I appreciate their service. But there are some of them that take that job beyond the scope or the color of law that it should be, and we need to address those so that we can have a safer environment and have safer policing practices.